and welcome to another edition of winemastery.co.uk. And here we are in episode 42, part 2. And John is taking us on a whirlwind around Australia. We've been to southern Australia, we're concentrating on Shiraz.
We are indeed.
And now we're off to where in Australia?
Victoria, I believe.
Victoria, lovely girl.
It's a place, dear.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's go.
I've got a niece called Victoria.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, not a people do. My
Everybody
niece does.
I'm just going to take a seat, just from... Right, so should we talk about the Shiraz?
Let's talk about the Shiraz.
Well, this is called the Deakin Estate, Shiraz.
Okay.
That's the first thing I'll tell you about it.
Okay.
Yeah, now, excuse me, looking at the colour there, it actually looks a little bit, to me, a little bit lighter than number one.
Fractionally, it's fractionally.
You'll have a better...
Yeah, a better background to do it on.
Thank you.
I would have said fraction. Yeah, maybe fractionally.
Okay, it's still got that kind of purple, but again, it's quite a... It looks quite thin. It doesn't have the thickness, which I expect the Shiraz to be like black. Almost, all the way through, beastie monster.
Yeah.
However, let's give it a little sniff. That's completely different to number one. Not quite as you're not getting the kind of blackcurrant smell in there as much. Definitely not. The first one was quite in your face with that. I'd probably describe that as more kind of earthy and plummy. Yes.
But not as in the accent.
No, definitely not as in the accent, no. And I'm getting the hints of the leather as well, which I can, which I can smell in a lot of red wines. And I don't know why I get that in there, but I do. Right. And he's in there as well. Yeah, definitely. Right, I'm going to give it a go. Give it a go. Lighter.
Silkier.
Nice mouthfeel.
Tastes fruitier and more fruit.
Yeah, I get that. The plums definitely come through, but I'm still not finding that blackcurranty.
No, I can't.
Maybe right at the end, but then that's spoilt by the kind of, I won't say spoilt, but the tannins kind of
kick in.
Yeah, they overpower a bit, don't they? And again, it is very light.
For those of you, we did taste this one in an earlier episode when we were looking at Shirazes from around the world. So that's why we put it in here in terms of the middle of the other two Australians, so we could use that as a base point. But
I mean, I think it's got. I think it's got more of a kind of more length there, but I think that's purely down to those tannins hanging on and just holding onto your tongue where. It's a real flavour, but the plumminess and the earthiness does come through on the flavour there. But again, not as typical Shiraz. I wouldn't have said. No,
but nearly all of the Shirazes we've drunk haven't been typical.
No.
So I've not got to a typical one yet.
No, I think
so. That makes me think: are they typical? Or are we thinking? Are we the ones that you think are typical?
Quite possibly.
And they're not typical.
That's a good point. Well, we'll find out and see what number 3 is like. That might number 3 might be a typical Shiraz.
Okay,
it might be.
It might be. So
I think maybe my taste buds have changed. As you get older, maybe. Well, we've mentioned this before. As you get older, your kind of taste buds need more kind of stimulation. So. Perhaps it might be when I was tasting Shiraz back in the day. It was a big, powerful thing because my taste buds were really young, and I don't know. I've tasted some since.
I would have thought you would have done. You've tasted a fair few wines.
Yeah, I try. Most evenings.
So with this, would we still say lamb? Would we still say?
Yeah, but I think also that I go perhaps lean this a bit more towards the beef because the tannin's a little bit more apparent in there. So you need the protein in that would just kind of break that down a lot more. So yeah, I would lean it a little bit more. The kind of darker meat as opposed to the...
Okay, even with mustard?
It wouldn't take mustard, will it? No, it's not going to take mustard on. I don't think. We'll have to have a go. We should have a meal one day.
Yeah, have a meal.
It's not like that. It's not like that.
So, okay, and cheese?
Cheese, again, I think I could take a little bit more on that. So, yeah, you can move that towards maybe some of the Snowdonia, Black Bomber kind of cheddar.
Black Bomber?
Black Bomber, yeah. Well, it's a big, that's a nice, powerful cheese. Or Cheddar Gorge, handmade and pasteurised cheddar. That's a cracker.
Okay. With crackers?
With crackers, but it is a cracker. Cheddar Gorge, it's handmade and pasteurised. It's the only cheddar that's actually still made in cheddar. The one we said is about 14 months old. I don't know why I'm telling you about cheese, but it's all about the flavour that it kind of has, that traditional old-fashioned flavour. Then the bite comes through, as opposed to like that bite being in your face. That's delightful.
Because quite a lot of customers will come up to you and say, give me your strongest cheddar.
Yeah.
And you'll say, do you want your strongest or do you want the best?
He's been listening. I do say that. Yeah. How did you know that?
We did that in episode 35.
Oh, crap.
I'm not sure it was episode 35, but we did mention mature cheddar.
All right.
It shows I listen to you.
You do, don't you?
Take it all in.
That's brilliant. That is really good, John. I'm very impressed. We're going to get you a penny next episode.
Oh, really?
We're going to swap places.
I've got a penny already. You've seen it.
Oh yeah. We're not going to be showing that on camera. No. You saved that for home. Definitely.
Okay, so we've yet to find what you're expecting as a typical Shiraz. So we'll go on to number 3 and see if that hits the spot, shall we?
We can have a go. Do you want to have a guess at price first?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
$11.99.
Again, very, very close. It's exactly the same price as the first, $10.99.
Okay, well I'm closer.
You are?
I'm only 10% out this time,
That's
rather than
not
30.
bad.
So that
That's
is
not
a
bad.
multiple of 3 in terms of the percentage I'm out.
Must be.
Okay, well, very nice.
Yep.
On to discovering maybe what a typical Shiraz tastes like. See you there.
Chin chin.
Chin chin.